Hey guys, Jamie here, back in the Average Kitchen. Today we got our first video with actual content. Today we're going to talk about something that I think everybody loves, chicken Caesar salad. Marc's behind me getting ready, so let's go to the intro.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Average Kitchen. Today, my plan is to show you how to make an amazing chicken Caesar salad. And with that chicken Caesar salad, kind of cool, you can either make it in advance, everything except for actually mixing the salad up, or you can make it live as we're gonna do today. So this Caesar salad is gonna have fresh romaine, bacon bits, grilled chicken breasts, and a homemade chicken Caesar salad dressing. And then we're gonna finish it off with some croutons and a little grated Parmesan. So give us a subscribe, give us a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, and hit the bell. What's the bell again? The notification bell. Hit the notification bell, very important. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is seasoning your chicken. Now, what I like to do whenever I'm thinking about what I'm gonna make and how I'm gonna season something or pre-season chicken, for example, I think, okay, what type of ingredients go in this meal? Chicken Caesar salad would be pretty much nothing without garlic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna season our chicken with salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Now you can use fresh garlic if you want as well. My only recommendation with that you gotta be cautious about is sometimes when you're barbecuing at a high heat, you can burn the outside of the chicken and the garlic becomes kind of bitter, which you don't want to do. So garlic powder kind of blends into the chicken and you won't get that burntness. So we're gonna season our chicken, and I should also say that if you don't have a barbecue at home, you could bake this chicken as well in the oven. So what I would do if I'm gonna bake that chicken is I would take a cookie sheet. I tend to like to avoid as much cleanup as possible, so I'd put a little bit of tin foil down, maybe a little bit of cooking spray on the foil, put your chicken on the cookie sheet, throw it in the oven. I would say, I'm a little cautious when it comes to chicken. I would say 350 to 375 for 40 to 45 minutes, just to make sure it's cooked through. If you have a digital thermometer for cooking, give it a poke, find out what your internal temperature is. Again, you don't want to take any chances when it comes to chicken. So let's get started. Let's season that chicken. Okay, now we got this beautiful chicken seasoned with salt and pepper and some garlic powder. Let's throw it on the grill. Okay, so the chicken's done, off the grill, resting. Now it's time to make our dressing. So kind of a different setup here, but it's done on purpose. And the reason for that is we're eventually, when we make our dressing here, we're gonna end up whisking in 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil into our bowl. So I'll talk briefly about the ingredients of our dressing here. So we've got a tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of Dijon, it's a grainy Dijon mustard, some lemon juice, 2 egg yolks. So you separate the yolks from the whites, a teaspoon of anchovy paste, some ground pepper, and like I mentioned before, our vegetable oil. Now I do want to mention as well, here's our residual egg whites. What we're going to do with those is I'm going to make that for breakfast tomorrow morning, put that in an omelet so nothing goes to waste. So we'll start out with our 2 yolks that we separated before into the bowl. There we go. We'll throw in our garlic, our Dijon, our anchovy paste, lemon juice. So we'll just give that a real quick mix just to break down those eggs. And here's the part that takes a little bit of patience. We're gonna slowly pour in our oil, and then we're just gonna start whisking. Back off a little bit, starting to thicken up. We'll add our pepper, get that all blended in there. And as you can see here, Jamie, let's see how that's really starting to thicken up. And We're gonna refrigerate this as well because I really like cold dressings on my salad, and that'll help thicken it up as well. So that's gonna yield roughly, I'll look on the side of my cup here, that's gonna about 3/4 of a cup of dressing. So that would probably do about 3 medium-sized heads of romaine. So you can make quite a few salads with that. That's your homemade from scratch Caesar salad dressing. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really simple, super good garlic butter. So I'm just gonna start, I pretty much don't measure anything, so I'm gonna start out with, I don't know, we'll say 2 tablespoons roughly of butter. We got some dried parsley here, so we're gonna add in, I don't know, maybe 1.5 to 2 pinches. Got some minced garlic, we'll add in, probably a tablespoon. It depends on, I guess, your taste, how garlicky you like your garlic butter. And again, another pinch of some garlic powder. I like things pretty garlicky, so we'll kind of ramp that up a little bit. Now sometimes if I have it, which I don't right now, I'll actually add in about a teaspoon of white wine. Really kind of adds a nice depth of flavor. So basically you just simply mix that up. We didn't make a ton here today, but if you did make a little bit of a bigger batch, you could throw it in the fridge. It would last quite a while, but we're gonna be adding this to our nice sliced toasted baguette that we're gonna have with our chicken Caesar salad. Okay, so you just saw me crisp up some bacon. What that was is, that's a real bacon crumble out of a bag that you can buy at Costco, the Kirkland brand. They sell them everywhere. It's a real nice, quick alternative to having to take out or buy a full pound of bacon, cook it up, and then get rid of the grease and so on and so forth. Super quick and easy. Take a couple handfuls, throw it on the tin foil, throw it in a toaster oven, throw it in the oven. Throw in some paper towel afterwards to soak up some of that grease. It's a real nice alternative to having to cook up a full pound of bacon. Okay, so now that our chicken has rested, our bacon is crispy, our dressing is made, our garlic butter is ready, now it's time to do some slicing. We need to slice up some baguette for our garlic bread, we need to slice that chicken, and we need to cut up and spin some romaine for our salad. Okay, it's time. Let's build our Caesar salad. We've sliced our chicken, we've crisped up some bacon, we've made our dressing, and we've sliced romaine. Now it's gonna be time to build our salad, give it a grate of parm to finish it off, and eat. Grilled chicken Caesar salad with homemade dressing and crispy bacon bits. Can't wait to dig into this. And stay tuned for our next episode next week. It's going to show you what we're going to do with that leftover chicken.